What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be doing Newman's Guide to Austin. It's my top 30 favorite things to do in Austin on a boring day to make them not so boring. Just to let you guys know, I'm back for good now. I took a little leave of absence just because I didn't feel like I was in the game for the right reasons, and I also feel like I didn't have the right equipment. But now I'm back, better than ever, and I'm more equipped. Get it? The pun, you know, equipment, more equipped. And these are also just like not really in order. Like it's not like I was like, oh my god, my number one favorite thing to do. No, it literally is just a list of 30 random things that I sat around for 2.5 hours compiling and just thinking, what do I do on a boring day? Because I literally just don't do anything that often. So here we go. Number one is shopping on SoCo, which is South Congress for short. Shopping on SoCo can be fun. Really, I don't really go shopping to go shopping for clothes or go shopping for stuff like that. I really go to South Congress for the experience. It's fun to go get a slice at HOMESLICE, walk around, look at the costume shop, look at a little antique store or the little Guatemalan and Hispanic artifact store. Go to the Big Top, which was one of my actual favorite candy stores. Find a bunch of old-timey candy or random candy. They would be the place to have bacon mints or Hello Kitty shaped gumdrops. You know what I'm saying. You've been to one in your life. And if you haven't, you're boring. Just kidding. No, you're not. Yes, you are. Next up, though, is watching the bats fly at sunset on the SoCo Bridge. This is actually really boring, and I don't know why I recommended it. But, if you live in Austin, you have to do it once because it's kind of interesting. Don't plan your whole night around it because it literally is going to last 3 seconds. But it's just a crap ton of bats flying out from a bridge, and definitely would recommend seeing it at least once. Number 3 on our list is relax at Towne Lake and take pics. I like Towne Lake because that's where I spend a lot of my time taking pictures or with friends, just because it's a really fun park to be at. You just get such an up close and personal view of the Austin skyline. So I think that is really in itself a great reason to go and just check it out. Also, it's right down the road from Peter Pan mini golf or Barton Springs pool. You could also incorporate other things. All of these things on this list, they're not just one thing to do. You could do a lot of these all in one day or spread it out over a whole week or things like that. See the sights at the 360 bridge if you haven't already. 360 bridge is nice. On my Instagram you can see some pics that I've taken there. It really is just this little cliff that overlooks Austin and the Pennybacker Bridge, and you get to see the skyline, the lake, or the river, the bridge, and some nice expensive houses off in the distance that most of us don't have. It's kind of an interesting and fun experience. I would definitely recommend going. Fun fact, they're actually turning it into a national park. Pretty soon it's just gonna be a little national park area, and you're gonna have to I think a concession stand or something. I don't know. I talked to someone about it and don't really have the best material on it, so don't trust me too much. Next up, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bring a blanket and snacks to Zilker at night. My best friend Whitney and I did this, and it was actually pretty fun. We just brought a little blanket, got some snacks at HEB. For all my Dallas fans, you wouldn't go to HEB, you would go to Kroger. And you can just sit and lay out, watch the stars that don't exist because of light pollution, stare at the skyline, play some music, and eat some snacks and just catch up together. It's really fun. Number 6, no, number 4, number 6, we're going forward. Sorry, I'm reading this off my MacBook. I'm just gonna show y'all, see, I literally wrote this out for you guys. I know, I'm such a great person. Just kidding, I'm not a great person. Number 6 is go to the top of the graffiti park and see the city. I would say definitely do this at least once or twice because either during the day or during the night. Actually do both. Go once during the day and once during the nighttime, or just go at sunset so you can just get the whole experience. Because you get to see the skyline and you also get to see a bunch of walls full of graffiti. So it's definitely an interesting experience because it's not every day that you see a literal whole thing full of graffiti. Fair warning though, they are demolishing it and moving it to a different location. I don't know how authentic it's gonna be once it's at that new location. I'm a little wary about it just because that's been there since I was a kid. So whatever, gentrification, Next up is visit the roof at the Austin Public Library for a great pic and a nice view. I definitely recommend this just because I'm a mass comm major, so obviously I like libraries because I like reading and I like writing, blah, 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 blah. A lot of people don't like reading, cool. You don't have to go to the library to read. You actually can go there just to go to the rooftop garden that they have there. Maybe sit with friends and drink a Coke or two and just talk, look at the skyline. It's really nice. And just take a quick pic together and then go down and you can walk across the little pedestrian bridge and have some fun on 2nd Street. Next up is visit the power plant / seaholm district. It's actually really cool. They turned the old Austin power plant into this little park with like a Trader Joe's and a restaurant. It's called like True Kitchen. And then they have like some other stuff there. Definitely is fun. I would definitely recommend going at night. Don't go during the day. Go during the nighttime. You'll have a lot more fun. After that, we have go clubbing at the gay clubs on 4th. If you want to have some fun, honestly, straight clubs are boring. They are not the hype these days. Go to a gay club, have some actual fun. So yeah, go to the gay clubs on 4th. I recommend Rain, or you could go to Oil Can Harry's. Next up is go to Domain Northside, Barton Creek, Lakeline, or the Round Rock outlets for shopping. Those are just like all of the shopping malls that we have in Austin. Honestly, I live and breathe for the Domain Northside, number one, because it's literally 2 minutes away from my house. And also just like they have like all the good shopping. I really don't need to go anywhere else, but I also do go to the Round Rock outlets, number one, because I work there. Also just because like I like cheap shit. Also, you can go paddleboarding or kayaking on Lake Austin for $15 an hour. You really only need an hour, otherwise you're going to die of heat stroke or burn. The one I use is called SUP ATX, or you can go to the other one that's like randomly located underneath like Barton Springs Pool. Take a dip at Barton Springs Pool every day, but Thursday. Don't go on Thursdays. That's the only day of the week that they're not open because they do cleanings. Also, if you go there, don't say that you're a resident of Hutto or a resident of Georgetown or, oh, I'm not from here. No. Say you're a resident of Austin because it's only $2 to get in if you say you're a resident of Austin. So what are we gonna say? We're a resident of Austin. So yeah, definitely go to Barton Springs. Just a little, like, spoiler alert, it's fucking cold as shit. Literally, you're gonna feel like you're swimming in Antarctica. So yeah, just prepare for that. But they have a diving board and they have like this huge hill that you can, it's like literally perfect for laying out in the sun. And every time I go there, I always get a tan, but also a burn because I'm what? White. Also, another spoiler alert, you're gonna see titties. If you go there, you're gonna see titties because Austin actually has this law where wherever a man can go topless, a woman can go topless. So, I mean, like, yay, equality. So, if you don't have a problem with that, cool. If you have a problem with that, look away. Also, you can go swimming at Bull Creek, Spyglass, the Blue Hole in Wimberley, not the Blue Hole in Georgetown. You don't want to go there. It's literally disgusting. Go to the Blue Hole in Wimberley, which is like Dripping Springs area, or the Hamilton Pool. The Blue Hole in Wimberley and the Hamilton Pool both require online reservations, so make sure you do that before you go there, if you go there. But Spyglass and Bull Creek, you can definitely go to. Go thrifting at some of my favorite thrift stores, Buffalo Exchange, Austin Pets Alive Thrift, I Love Vintage, and GW Boutique. Those ones are all my favorite thrift stores I religiously go to. I mean, like, literally the finds are endless. You just have to search. So definitely would recommend going there. By the way, in the description box, I'm gonna put like the address, the prices, and everything to all of this, so that way you don't have to worry about any of that. You can always just like scroll down, highlight, copy paste, and like put it in your calendar and go. Next up though, we have, oh, this is a must. Get a mango jasmine green tea with strawberry pops and boba at Free Delicious in the Asian supermarket on North Lamar. I go there literally every day. Definitely recommend getting that. Basically it's just like boba tea. If you've never had it, it's really good. Like, this is the only place I'll get boba tea from because I think it's disgusting everywhere else. But they actually wash their boba and like marinate it in honey and brown sugar, and literally it's just everything. So get a friend or get a date and go to, I don't know how to say it, Hallucin, whatever, on 4th Street, and do tableside s'mores, which is pretty fun. They take this like little bowl out to you, and you just like, it has fire in it, and like marshmallows in one compartment, chocolate in the other, and then graham crackers, and like you literally just make s'mores, but like at your table. And like they don't have seats, like everything's just like couches, so it's just like a bunch of fucking couches. It's really different, but like cool. Next up, we have go hiking at Mount Bonnell or take a trip to Enchanted Rock. Mount Bonnell, will be a lot quicker than Enchanted Rock, but either way, you're getting a great view. Mount Bonnell, you're gonna get a view of Austin. Enchanted Rock, you're gonna get a view of like this whole nature scene. So definitely a lot of fun. If you go to Enchanted Rock, bring water. I didn't bring water. Next, I would say go get donuts at Voodoo Donut, Round Rock Donut, or Gordo's. Gordo's is like literally my favorite donut. They've been in Time Magazine. It's like $4 for a donut, but like I don't care. It literally is like a maple icing flavored donut with bacon on top. Holy macaroni, it's so effing good. Next, we have get a homemade ice cream sandwich at Mujo's on Guad. Guad is short for Guadalupe. This is like in the UT campus district, and there's actually a lot more stuff to do on Guad, so you could totally, actually I Love Vintage is down the street from that too, so you could like go thrifting and then also get homemade ice cream sandwiches. Definitely check it out. Love them. So my last thing I would like to say to you guys is I'm gonna give you guys a pro tip. Parking downtown is always free on Sundays. So if you're out on Sundays, don't worry about paying the meter. But every other day, feed the meter. If you don't feed the meter, you will get ticketed, towed, or booted. Also, there's like I don't know like what it is. Just Google search like Austin booting scandal or something like that and it'll pop up, I promise. But like there's this place in Austin that it's a certain parking lot that this like random guy just will boot your car and just charge you a fee to take it off. And it's not a company, it's not the city of Austin, it's literally just a random guy who owns the parking lot. And like he just boots your car for no reason, just for parking there. So don't park in that parking lot. So Google that so that way you know where not to park. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm definitely gonna get back into YouTube more now that I have my MacBook Pro and my iPhone X because I have like a lot better of equipment like I said at the beginning of this video. I got the hang of YouTube now and I know my mission. I know who I am. And so there you have it. Have a great rest of your day, night, afternoon, morning, whenever you're watching this, wherever you're watching this. And I hope that this was useful. See you next time, guys. Remember, subscribe. Bye.
Tonight your audience is your